Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Gari. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So today is December the 12th, 2024. I am on my way to lunch with the Hubs. Then I have my weight management doctor's appointment. Y'all know I am not excited. I am not excited at all for this appointment. I actually have some anxiety, which is quite annoying. I'm just tired of being disappointed when it comes to this whole weight management, control my lipedema, crisis intervention saga that I've been going through for well over a year. I'm actually going to see when I started this whole journey. But anyway, like I told you guys before, I do feel a lot better, especially since I've been moving my body more. Definitely decreased, like me feeling so tight and uncomfortable and achy, and I feel like it did prompt, or it was a precipitant to a crisis. So yeah, y'all, I had that. It is a rainy day in Philadelphia. It is actually 61 degrees out, so it's quite warm. Gloomy day, but any any day that I can open up my eyes and say that I'm here and I get another opportunity to love up on my family, baby, I'll take it. I'll make do. So, what else, y'all? Oh, so today I'm supposed to go back around there to them people's job. I do not want to go. I do not want to go. I don't want to go back. I know that I have to, but I do not want to. I do not want to. I feel like it's hard to go back to work after a vacation for me. For most people, I'm sure. Now, of course I had a vacation after my vacation, so we got back on Sunday. No, we actually got back on Saturday, and I don't go to work until today, which is Wednesday, and it's an 8 and skate. So it really is one of them deals where, like, I go in at 11. Nikki, this is not 12 hours. I'm actually off tomorrow because Boogie has a home game. So I'm off tomorrow. So I really don't have an excuse not to go. I just don't feel like going. Words are very, very powerful. I have come to understand. And of course, I'm very appreciative of my job and all of the things. I'm just ready to transition into something that is more made for me. I have been in this entity of work for many years. And, my exit song, gotta keep going. I just gotta keep going. I mean, it's not, my job has done all of the things that I've needed it to do. And I'm grateful for it. So, then there's that. Y'all, I have been so achy. Like, all of yesterday, all throughout the night. I did not sleep well last night. My body hurts so bad. And it's not, and my husband's like, well, do you feel like you're having a crisis? And I don't feel like I'm having a crisis, but my joints hurt. Like, all of my connectors, all of my joints throughout my body hurt. Even my spine hurts. Hips hurt, knees, ankles, elbows. Like, all of my connectors hurt. Everything hurt. Everything hurt. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I was like kickboxing and got my ass kicked. For real. Like, I don't know what this is, but it does not feel good. But maybe it's just, being a woman of a certain age, because as you can see, it's raining out. There was arthritis. That's typically prompted with cold weather. I don't know, y'all, but your girl is just like, I would just rather stay home, continue to clean out my basement. So I started the basement clean out, y'all. We did very good. Typically every year I clean out my basement because my basement is like a real basement in a sense of it's like a collector's spot of all of the things. So, and I typically clean out my basement once a year before the new year. And now's the time. And it's just annoying. I have actually become a lot more disciplined with purchasing things. I saw I forgot who I was watching. Oh, the Bougie Cousin. And she was featuring these she was doing a lot of Target highlights, but she was featuring a pair of Target jeans. They look super cute on her. So I was like, let me go ahead on and buy me. Ew, y'all. So, ew. So my husband encouraged me to take this fish oil, and I just belched some of it up. It is so gross. Oh my God, it's so gross. So anyway, so I was inspired to check out these jeans, these straight leg jeans that the Bougie Cousin had recommended. But then when I'm looking on there, I'm like, well, Nikki, you got straight leg jeans, baby. You got straight leg, you got barrel, you got skinny jeans, you got wide leg jeans, you got bell bottom jeans. Like, girl, you ain't even going nowhere but round there to them people job. What you need them jeans for? And it really did look like a pair of jeans that I already have. So I opted not to do that. But while I was on Target's website, y'all know why. And I always got to tell y'all about one, but he lost his JBL headphone, the only one that worked. He lost that walking home from school yesterday, and he said he spent about 20 minutes looking in the grass for the headphone. And I'm like, Mom, you need to go ahead on and replace that headphone because I'm sick of you. So y'all know why I was over there at the Target. They had it for $25, so I bought my boy 2 pair for the next time that he loses a headphone. If he wants to, and the JBLs, like I said, they were $25. They were half price. So I just went on ahead and got him 2 pair. I'll give him one, save one for when the bullshit incurs. But if he wants to, he said that he found that the Apple AirPods were better. I don't know about that, but he said that they were better. But for me, if he wants to invest in it, then he absolutely can, but I'm not. No. And Wamp has more than enough money to purchase what he wants. He really does. So yeah, that should be coming tomorrow for my boy. How did you guys do with Black Friday sales and all of the things? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all. I did not partake in anything. I feel like I should be a little bit salty, although I feel like those JBL AirPods were a good deal at $25. I'm not sure if it would have been cheaper during the sales, but y'all, we don't need nothing. Like, we really don't. We don't need anything. Yeah, but what y'all get? Did y'all get anything? Was there anything that you guys had your eyes set on? It's important to treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. My goal is to plan another vacation. I'm not sure if I told you guys. We haven't talked in a while. We have not talked in a while, but I didn't say ask you. But I want to take the boys on a cruise, so I am going to look into that. I think I'm going to take them on a Carnival cruise just for the turn up. And just something short and sweet and, to the point, in and out. Something light where I know Pop will have a good time, and I definitely think that Wamp will have a good time. So yeah, I'm going to look into that. Makir, my autistic nonverbal son, for all of the newbies here, was having some difficulty while I was on vacation. He is experiencing insomnia again, which is something that Makir does suffer from time to time. It actually had been, what's up? It actually has been quite some time since he's been experiencing an insomnia, and of course with that, it creates a sense of mania for him. His OCD is heightened significantly. His aggression and oppositional, behaviors are definitely heightened. So we are trying to support Mac as much as possible. Now, typically for Mac, now we're in December. Typically, he is off the charts September. I don't know what's going on with my windshield wipers, but this is annoying. But typically, he is off of the charts when it comes like around September to, I say, January. Typically, his mood is really, really challenging. Like, he suffers. He does. He has suffered a lot during that time. And I'm not sure, I'm not sure if it's like sundowners where time changes and, we have less sunlight and all of the things. I'm not sure if that's it. Doctors have tried to figure it out for years. Makir was diagnosed autistic at 18 months old. So, baby, I've been in this for a long time. So I did not have to let you go. Like, you have a stop sign. Y'all could tell him back home. And all I smell is weed bellowing from his damn dusty ass truck with this dusty ass. He got a whole saturated mattress on top of. Sometimes y'all just need to see what I'm saying, because this is the type of bullshit that I deal with. Y'all see y'all see? Okay. All right. Just letting y'all know it's not me. And there go his stop sign. But for some reason, he feels like it's his obligation to go before me. But whatever, sir. Whatever. So, yeah, been in this for a very long time with Mac and his challenges and just trying to support him best. Once I got home, I did try to regulate his sleep. And the first night I did pretty well. He actually went down at like 7 and woke up around 8 in the morning. Then the next day, it was a little more challenging, definitely more oppositional. It was challenging, baby. Maybe that's it. Baby, Makir wore me out. He wore me out emotionally, physically. My house was turned upside down. My house was turned upside down to keep it funky, and I'm just glad. I hope y'all aren't tilted, y'all. But I'm just so glad that my boys are older, and so when Makir does have extremely challenging moments that require more male power, that they are able to support me. Because of course, when your children are young, it seems like they are going to be young forever. You're going to be changing diapers forever. You're going to be worried about daycare, pickup, drop-offs, Little League, all of that. Baby, trust me when I tell you that your children, they do grow up. It does happen. And for me, it was kind of like a shock. A little bit. Like, clearly you see your children maturing and evolving and growing and all of the things. But baby, when they hit 18 or 21 and have, like, they're just like, okay, well, this is what I want to do, and this is what's happening. Or when your children do not depend on you to help them with homework or any of the things. Not to say that helping with homework was something that I look forward to at all, or projects and all that. Nah. I wasn't really, excited for that, but I have not helped Want with homework since he was in maybe the 5th grade. Maybe a project after that. And then Pop, maybe like the 3rd grade. Pop is extremely intelligent, so when it comes to academics for him, he's never had an issue at all. But yeah, no, your kids need you in a different capacity. And I was actually talking to one of my girlfriends yesterday, and she has a daughter, an only child, who her whole life revolved around, literally, from cheer to just all things to make sure that her daughter was full and well-rounded and having, a great experience as a young, developing young lady. And now she off at college, and Her mom is like, now I have to figure out what it is that I actually like what do I like to do for me. She completely lost her identity outside of being an entrepreneur and doing all the things to live a life of comfort for her and her family, but then also too being a mom and being an entrepreneur for so long, because one, she's extremely talented, but then two, sometimes when you have that 9-to-5 job or that job that you have to clock into, yes, it absolutely does provide a sense of security, because you know that this money is going to be here. You go to work, you're going to get paid. You know that you're going to have medical insurance and medical coverage and all of that. But with that security, as we all know, it does come with a demand, and sometimes that demand does interfere with your family life. For me, I mean, at this day and age, I've decided many years ago to work night shift just so that I can be available for my family, even if that called for me to operate with a lack of sleep and a lack of self-care. I was able to be there for my boys, but it's hard. It's a hard balance. It is. It's a difficult balance to feed your family financially and to feed your family emotionally and spiritually. It really is. But for her, I'm excited for her because now she does have the space and the time to invest in her and to see the things that she likes to do and experiment with things. Just try different, just bloom, blossom, girl, fly. So I'm excited for her, but her daughter is down south and, we live in Philly, so... But she said that she was concerned initially that her daughter would just like break out and just go down there and be buck wild. So now you don't need mommy anymore. You out, you grown, whatever. So she was a little concerned, but she said that her daughter does call her throughout the day and talk to her and all of the things. And they have become even better friends in this chapter of her life. And that is the goal, right? Like for me, and my children, one, I'm the type of mom where my goal is to create a safe space for my children to be exactly who they want to be and to express themselves effectively. Like, why? NFL player? Well, then, baby, you're going to be an NFL player, and I'm going to support you the whole way. Pop wanted to drive trucks. Okay, how can I support you in doing that? And he achieved that goal of driving trucks, and he's actually going to go back. The plan is for him to actually go back out on the road in a couple of months. I don't know. I'm the parent that if you like it, I love it. I am a proponent of making things make sense, but shit, at a certain age, baby, everything don't have to make sense. Everything don't have to make sense. And in this space that they are in, being young adults, this is really when the mistakes are to be made and where you are supposed to learn from life lessons and all of the things. And these are the obstacles and the challenges and your problem solving techniques and all of that kick in. So then when you are good and grown and you are able to bless your family or bless your wife with your presence, you know how to handle certain situations, and your emotional intelligence prayerfully is up to par. So yeah, that's it. That's my little TED talk on being a mom and all things. And no, I still don't want to go around there to them people job. Don't. Girl, and let me tell y'all something. So y'all know I get the job emails on my phone. Listen, it's taken me years to actually set that up, because according to me, if I clock out, then I'm out. I've been talking to y'all for 20. I keep having to check to make sure that you guys are still on. But it's taken me many, 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 many years to actually allow them to infiltrate my day-to-day life by receiving emails that come up on my damn phone. But anyway, oh my God, that fish oil tastes so nasty. My supervisor emailed me, and because I actually took my work phone home with me on my last day and I didn't turn it in, and then of course I went on vacation, so they ain't seen this phone in about 2 weeks. So she was like, you know, Nicole, I really need you to return the phone. Your name keep coming up on the list that the phone is missing. I nominated you for an award, and I really do think that you're deserving of the award. I just don't want your name popping up on this list to interfere with your chances or whatever. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, listen, my apologies. I completely forgot. And then y'all remember I called out and just took my, started my freedom early, baby. I signed my own freedom papers early. So I had actually called out before going on vacation. But anyway, y'all, and they gonna get their phone back if I go back to work today. But here's my thing, ma'am. What award? And what come with that? Hopefully, no expectations, no nothing. Now it's a good gesture and all that, but I don't need an award. Like I said, it's a good gesture and all of that, but hello? Yeah, y'all, like I said, it's a good gesture and all of the things, but a reward to me is money. Run me some money. Run me, what it come with? A gift card, something like that. I do not need any extra papers sitting around my house. And I don't need to pad my resume anymore, baby. It's there is no more padding in in my field. You understand? So yeah, so I'm gonna see what she's talking about with this whole award thing. But like I said, it feels good to be considered and recognized. Should be the the proper response, and it is. But I just don't. I don't want anybody. I don't want my job to feel. My car is acting very weird. The turn signals are coming on their own. The windshield wipers are speeding up for nothing. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I just don't want any additional expectations on me at work. I just don't. I just want to clock in and clock out and bring these hips home. That's all. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping. Y'all know I'm back, and I'm happy to be back. And I miss you guys. I do. I miss y'all a little bit. I definitely needed my vacation, but now it's time to hop to it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Girl, let me put some lip gloss on, because y'all ain't gonna hawk out line. Nope. Oh, and this is a lip gloss. This yummy lip gloss. This is what I bought. I don't know if I told y'all. But this is what I bought from over there at the Dollar General. And they were marked down to $1. They mislabeled it. And these are $9 a piece. These are $9 a piece. It's giving very young girl vibes, like young teenage teen bopper vibes. My niece Chloe Lynn, actually, I saw her with it. That's the only reason why I picked it up. And then when I saw that it was $1, I bought every single one. So I have about 22 of them. Chloe turns 12 tomorrow. So I'm going to give her 12 lip glosses for my Nikki. I love my girl. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will absolutely see you guys on the other side. Gotta keep going. 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 If there's one thing that I learned while in those county lines, it's that everything takes time. You have gotta lose your pride.